I will be changing the word indifferent and indifference today so we can have an alternative that isn't an extremely long word for something that's really about just not caring. But no need to contribute to the indifference that it feels like I'm just eternally surrounded by. I'm going to be switching it to Doca, because I wanted something that was a lot shorter, because you don't want to be going through something that long when you really just don't care and something is insignificant to you. It's a similar approach to what I did with Smul, where it's just kind of like, why do we have to put so much into that? So Doca is just the super efficient shortening of don't care. That would be the switch up for indifferent, as indifference is a little different. I want to make it Docas for that one. And I didn't go into like the full docance to give it the same ending as indifference, because I wanted to just make it like, okay, we're just tossing a Z at the end here without a bunch more effort and just kind of shortening it even more than that other ending. So when you're indifferent, you're Doca. When you're in a state of indifference, it's Docas. Nice and ul for when you really don't care. That's what we got for indifference. I'd encourage you to not be indifferent when you actually care about stuff, because there's just too much. Song of the day is My Flaws Burn Through My Skin Like Demonic Flames from Hell by Suicide Boys. I had yet to spotlight Suicide Boys in this series, at least I think, for Song of the Day, and I thought that they deserved to be in Song of the Day at least at some point, and this is a very interesting song. It's got a really trapulating beat that's really cool, and they just do a lot of very interesting things with their delivery style. They're a very unique artist, and I have not done a super deep dive of their catalog, and I feel like a lot of their stuff might be kind of hit or miss, but the like 4-ish songs that I think I have by them are all ones that I think are really good, and they show a lot of triture, and I think that this is a good starting point to look into them if you're interested. The video of the day is a middle school Weezer talent show attempt of like a concert, and it does go horribly wrong. It's got a good build up. I'd recommend just like watching this right now without any feedback before I go into this. But how I interpreted this, it kind of felt from my perspective, it's like how this series has gone, except like I didn't leave the stage right away. It's like the keyboard fell and we're all just standing there like, well, what do we do? But I didn't leave the stage for a full year. And I didn't have a teacher trying to push me off stage or no one to help pick up the piano. It's just like I'm just here trying to keep the train wreck going. It's like, okay, that really fell off right away. What now? So that's kind of how I was viewing it a little bit. I've been standing here a while. Get a little bit of stand-attain. But we're going to keep doing it at least for a bit longer. And I do plan on keeping the language all the way through past the deadline too, for like the rest of my Wippy Thoughts career life, whatever. So we'll see. That's everything. Peace out. Sorry for that. Peace out.